Can March be the month that everybody has been waiting for drip? Will we finally see $1 drip again? Will we finally get all that utility that has been promised? Stay tuned to find out.
Drip is a rocket headed to Mars. Chico the barge. I went on my own cause we fell apart. The family is large, but those are the ones that leave you with scars and damage your heart. But from the cloud, I'm a drip god. I want the finer things. I want the finer things.
Yo, what is good, everybody? Crypto 101 come to you guys with another video today. And in today's video, we are talking about drip, Animal Farm, as well as some NFT projects related to drip. But we're going to be talking about some of the alpha that's been released over the past week from the FOREX Shark AMAs, as well as just give you my opinion on exactly what I think about it. Is March truly the golden month for drip, or will it be April, or will it be May? We'll discuss that in today's video. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And as always, make sure you leave your feedback in the comment section below so I know exactly how you guys are feeling. Always love to hear feedback from the community. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So what we're going to do is start off with good old drip. We already know how the game goes. So we're going to come over here and we're going to take a look at the Faucet. So as you can see, we are sitting at 20.6K. It's looking great. Team sitting strong at 73 directs, 115 total. So shout out to every single person who is on the Bag Riddle team. I appreciate you so much every single day. I just appreciate everybody just being on the team and helping us build that bag at the end of the day, and as well as allowing me to help you build the bag by doing airdrops and some of the different tax incentives by being on a team wallet. So we're looking good over here. Still the same strategy, coming in here and compounding every single day until we hit that max payout, because at this point I really don't want to sell 50-cent drip if I do not have to. So we're still waiting for that day. That day is only 34 days away. So we're sitting at Sunday, April 9th right now. We need approximately 6,727 drip. So if you're just a kind person and you want to airdrop me 6K or 6.7K drip right now, hey, I'll take 6K too. If you want to airdrop me 6K and get me to max wallet right now, I appreciate you so much. I know that's probably not going to happen, but hey, worth a shot in the dark, right? But as you can see, we're at 6,727 drip to go. So right around 34 days. I'll probably honestly get that down to 30 days, a little bit sooner than later, just because I really want to try to have a max wallet by the beginning of April. Now, I think this is important because it's directly related to what we're talking about in today's video. Is March the month for drip? Now, the reason I say that is because there has been a lot of developments, a lot of alpha that has been released, and FOREX has even said himself that there should be some stuff that is ready in March. Now, the hard part is, what exactly is going to be ready in March? Is that going to be triple D? So the drip, drop, draw, is that going to be the UI? Is that all coming together in one package? That I'm not 100% sure on. But I can tell you that there are some things going on for the Animal Farm as well. We know we have the dog contest that's coming up, which is going to be pretty much a dog buying contest. And then from that, somebody's going to be winning a massive prize. So that's a good incentive for you to buy dogs so that you can just build your position in dogs if you want to. Also giving you a chance to win some BUSD. So that's really good. And then of course we have drip, drop, draw and the UI and things like that coming up as well. And then we know that Piggy Plinko is also being worked on too. Now Piggy Plinko's white paper is supposed to be released on the 7th, which is a Tuesday. So we'll see exactly what that looks like when it comes out. That I am somewhat bullish on, but we'll talk a little bit more about that once we get to the Animal Farm section of the video. But I am super excited for drip, drop, draw. I think that is going to be a good way to reallocate some of the funds within the community. You know, hopefully there is winners in there that don't have big bags that end up getting big bags. And, you know, some of the people putting a lot of drip in there, hopefully that just gets misappropriated towards people who don't have big bags. So really looking for that. I think that's going to be a good opportunity at a wealth transfer, and it's just going to help some of those people get bigger bags, as well as some of those people who have big bags. Their bags are going to be even bigger if they have luck. So super excited about that. I think that's also going to give some additional utility for that liquid drip. Like I've been saying, it's at this point to where, you know, a max wallet is exciting because you're getting all this drip every single day. But you also want to have something that you can use it towards, and you don't want to have to sell all of your drip just so that you can have some money or some funds on hand. You know, you want to be able to use your drip for things, this hard earned drip that we've got all the way to a max wallet for. We want to be able to use it for things, not only selling. So I think some of those additional things will be coming over the next couple months. It's all dependent on Forex and what he can deliver on and how fast the team can get that out. So talking about drip related items, we have to come over here to Guardians of the Reservoir. So this is phase 2 of Guardians of the Reservoir. So if you did not get into phase 1, you can definitely go check that out on NF Trade. They still have different cards and stuff available there. Now with that one, that allowed you to be in the drawing for a weekly drip faucet claim from that specific wallet that was pulled together for the Guardians of the Reservoir V1. Now V2 is going to be a little bit different, so definitely make sure that you get into the Telegram, that you ask the questions and different things like that. I'll obviously be providing more details as I get them, but more so wanted to issue a challenge for you guys. I want you to come to this Twitter post here. So this says, welcome to phase 2 of Guardians of the Reservoir. Care to guess who's part of the selection of 12 Guardians? Vote your picks below. So all I want you to do, it's super easy. You might already were going to do this. All you have to do is take a guess at one of the characters here. Now, it doesn't have to be the YouTuber. It's more so, hey, who is that actual superhero? And if you're able to guess it correctly, and you have to leave the hashtag BB for bag builders. So for example, if you thought that, I don't know, Batman was in here, you would have to say Batman, hashtag BB, and that's going to make you eligible for an airdrop. So what I'm going to do is I am going to randomize everybody who completed that task. And I'm also going to be giving away one of the phase 2 Guardians of the Reservoir to people who completed that task once it does release. So super simple. All you have to do is come here to the Twitter post, guess who you think one of these superheroes or villains are, leave the hashtag BB, and that is going to make you eligible for the Guardians of the Reservoir Volume 2 NFT that I'm giving away later as soon as they release these. So super bullish on these because this is just another way for us to earn drip, as well as helping the reservoir as well in building that up. So we're going to come over here to Animal Farm, go ahead and make our rounds here around the farm. As you can see, we're sitting at $62.80 for pigs, $13.87 for dogs. So pretty much the same place here, working on building my pig pen as much as possible. So what I'm doing is I am taking any pig portion from the pig bank. So for example, if I claimed a stake that had $50 worth of rewards, I would take the $25 worth of pigs, put it here in the pig pen, and then with the BUSD, I would either strengthen my position in drip, buy more pigs, or just buy blue chips. And that's what I've been doing from day one with my stakes. So doing the same thing, so slowly but surely building this up. We're at 10.5 and we have some BUSD here, but nothing worth claiming right now. So doing our same strategy here. The piggy bank, we're looking good here as well. So we have all of our stakes. So we only have one more stake here that is waiting to untime lock. So once that untime locks, then we'll go through our same process that we do twice a week. We'll come in here and we will claim and then sell the BUSD portion. Of course, we don't really have to sell it, but claim the BUSD portion and then stake the pig portion from the truffles. And then with the other stakes here, once it does unlock, we'll do the same thing with it. So also the dog pound looking pretty good here. So we have, I believe, 20 or so dogs total. So 17 and 5. So I'm going to continue to build this up. My next big goal here is to be able to put 25 in each pool so I can start claiming those rewards and then building this back up. I'm honestly a little bit more favorable when it comes to the linear pool because we're getting straight B that we can use towards things, and it helps out with gas fees. So I honestly will probably build this up first before this one. But my goal is to have at least 50 dogs, maybe even 100 dogs in this linear pool within the next month or two before we start to see this price go back up. In terms of our farms, we're not farming too much over here, but we do have our drip garden that's going. We are at 38 million. It's crazy. I've been seeing people with like billions of plants. You know, I've never just been a big drip garden maxi. I know it's a good play. It's a little bit higher risk, but like I said, I've ROI'd twice on my drip garden. So I really just use it now as a way to compound. And then So the main play with the drip garden is really just waiting on this to get back to a better price in terms of drip. And then we'll start, seeing the fruits of our labor with this one. Like I said, we've already ROI'd a couple times on this one, so not a big deal for me here, but it is a good way to build liquidity for drip, as well as a 3% with decay factored in for you to earn each day. So not a bad play here as well. So talking about good and bad plays, I'm not going to give financial advice in terms of what we're looking at on the screen, but do just want to do a little bit of technical analysis, just kind of talk about what's going on with the different tokens here. So the dog tokens has taken a little bit of a dump recently. So it went from like 14.5 down to 13.89. So I don't think that this is something that will sustain itself for a long time. I think it's hard to say with some of these tokens. I think the animal farm dog token has probably like a $10 floor right now. It hasn't hit it, but I know that's going to definitely be a psychological floor for a lot of people. And I mean, if I saw $10 dogs, I would definitely be trying to bag up as many as I can. So like I said, I'm going to work on building my position with dogs. My first goal is to get 50 dogs and have that into linear pools. And honestly, I'm probably going to be pulling the trigger sometime soon, just because this is a good price from my perspective. I'm just waiting on a couple other things to work out on the back end so I can start funding some of the bag building over here on the farm again, so we can start earning that beautiful BNB and then BUSD on the pig pen side. So I think that we're definitely going to see a little bit of positive price action here as well because of that animal farm dog contest that's going to be going on. So there's incentive to buy the token so that you can win some additional BUSD. And I know there's just going to be some FOMO with that as well. So also looking at the pig token is a lot more stable. Is this the same? Okay, I was about to say, yeah, this is definitely a little bit different. But as you can see, the pig token here took a little bit of a dump all the way down to like 61, 62. And then now it's kind of just consolidating and making its way back up. Now I think that $60 pigs is also a good price. I think $50 pigs is even better, which I would have scooped up a little bit back then. But hey, it is what it is. We're going to see these go up and down as well as move in and out of this. But you also have to understand, I think this is important with any kind of project that we cover. You have to understand the times we're in. Right now, we are in a bear market. So we have not seen the true potential of some of these coins, and we might not see the true potential because some of them are either going to die by the time that we have a bull market, or some people are just not going to be in it. But this is one that I'm not going to be sleeping on when it comes to the bull market, because I do think that there is some massive utility with these two tokens. And I just think with the community around it, it does have the potential to do a lot of X's. And out of the two tokens, I think that the pig token would definitely have the potential to do more X's than the dog token, just based off of the vesting system with dogs and some of the different things that people might be turned off from. I think that the pig token is definitely going to be that one that could definitely be $1,000 token. Now, do I think it's going to be that soon? That's not for me to answer, but I could tell you in a bull market, it is definitely possible to see the pig token at $1,000, and you're also earning passive income off of it all the time. So with that, really just wanted to cover a couple different things in the video here. We talked about some of the upcoming alpha for drip as well as the animal farm, showed you my positions, my strategies. We talked a little bit about Guardians of the Reservoir 2 and the tasks that you need to complete to be able to be eligible for my giveaway for that. So make sure you guys are supporting the other social media at TikTok, Twitter, Telegram, all those different ones. That's going to be at SCrypto 101 as well, and the links will be down in the description below. We're going to continue to let the teams dev this thing out, the community bring everybody together and work as hard as they've been doing, and we're going to focus on what we do best, and that is building the bag.